Imagine closing your eyes tonight and waking up somewhere else, not in your room, not in your city, but 500 years in the past. The year is 1500. You slowly open your eyes, and the first thing you notice is silence. No phone beside you, no electricity, no sound of vehicles, only the sound of birds, wooden wheels, and people starting another difficult day. But then you realize something else. You are not just in the past. You are a young woman in the past, and the world sees you very differently. Your story begins in a small village. Your family is poor. Your father works from sunrise to sunset, but food is still never guaranteed. Every year the harvest decides who eats and who sleeps hungry. You have dreams. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to learn. Maybe you want to decide your own future. But in this world, dreams are a luxury. Survival comes first. And one day, everything changes. A wealthy man from a powerful household arrives. Your family is given an offer they cannot refuse. And just like that, your life is decided by other people. You leave the little house where you grew up. The roads you played on as a child slowly disappear behind you. You don't know if you will ever see them again. You arrive at a huge house, beautiful from the outside, large rooms, expensive decorations, people everywhere. But for you, it feels like a golden cage. The owner of the house is powerful. Everyone listens when he speaks. You become someone who lives under his protection, but without much control over your own life. History gave many names to women in such situations. Some were companions, some were concubines, some were simply forgotten by history. Inside that same house lives his wife, and when you first see her, you expect anger. You think she hates you. But then you look into her eyes, and you realize something. She is trapped too. She knows everything, but the world around her gives her very little power to change it. She was also married young. She also left her home. She also learned to stay silent. Two women living completely different lives, yet both controlled by the same society. Months pass, seasons change. Slowly, this strange place becomes your normal life. You learn the routines, you learn when to speak, and more importantly, when not to speak. Then one day, you discover something. You are going to become a mother. For a moment, the world stops. You are scared, because you know life is already difficult, but you are also hopeful, because maybe this child will be the first person in this world who truly belongs to you. When the baby finally arrives, you hold those tiny hands, and suddenly all the pain feels a little lighter. You promise yourself something. My child will have a better life than mine. Years continue to pass. You watch kingdoms rise and fall. You hear stories of wars happening far away, kings changing, empires fighting. But inside your small world, your biggest battles are different: protecting your child, finding moments of happiness, and simply being remembered. Because history books usually talk about kings, queens, wars, and victories. But millions of women like you existed, women whose names were never written anywhere, women who laughed, loved, cried, dreamed, and survived. Then one evening, many years later, you sit outside watching the sunset. Your hair is older now. The world around you has changed, and you think about the little girl you once were, the girl who wanted freedom, the girl who wanted choices. Maybe history never remembered her name, but she existed, she mattered, and in some way, every ordinary person from the past created the world we live in today. So next time you look at an old painting, or read about a great empire, remember one thing: behind those famous names, there were millions of silent stories, and this was just one of them.